Tonight on Closer Look, a snowy December night in Kirkland Lake, Ontario, delivered an unforgettable experience for a northern family and a few paramedics. Timmins Today reporter Marissa Lentz-McGrath joins us tonight with a heartwarming story of a roadside birth. Marissa, this story starts with Bella Batiste, who was 38 weeks pregnant, heading to the hospital with contractions. Maybe pick up the story from there for us.
Yeah, so on December 7th, upon arriving at the hospital in Kirkland Lake, Bella was checked over by a doctor who made the decision to have her transferred to the Temiskaming Hospital in New Liskeard by ambulance so she could deliver the baby there.
Now, the weather that night, specifically conditions for traveling, were not ideal, to say the least. Can you describe what they had to drive through?
Yeah, so just before midnight, paramedics were forced to drive through a snowstorm to transport Bella to New Liskeard. The paramedics told me they were traveling down Highway 11 with their lights and sirens on and had deemed the situation as a code for emergency, which is, defined as a life-threatening situation requiring paramedics to get to the hospital as quickly as possible.
So during transport, it was determined that the baby wasn't going to wait. The paramedics, Brandy Willett and Natasha Albert, kicked into action. What happened next?
Yeah, it quickly became clear to the paramedics and nurse that was traveling with them that this baby wasn't going to wait until they reached the hospital to, make his grand appearance. So they made the decision to pull over on the side of Highway 11 to deliver him.
Now, how far was the ambulance from reaching the hospital in New Liskeard before the decision was made to deliver roadside?
Yeah, they hadn't quite made it halfway before they realized that they were going to have to deliver the baby in the ambulance. He was delivered near 80 Creek Falls, which is about 40 minutes from the Temiskaming Hospital.
All right, so the baby boy arrived at 12:36 a.m., December the 8th. Do we have a name yet, and how are mom and baby doing?
Yeah, he was born in weighing at 5 pounds, 6 ounces. When I spoke with the family last, he still did not have a name, but he and Bella are doing great and are back home in Kirkland Lake, adjusting to life as a family of 4.
Oh, that's great to hear. Okay, back to the paramedics quickly, and nurse Natasha Albert. Was this a first for them having to deliver a baby this way?
Yeah, the paramedics said it's a very rare experience to assist in the birth of a baby and that this was a first for the both of them. They said that they're super fortunate, to have had such a positive outcome. And they also really emphasized that this experience serves as a critical reminder for drivers to slow down. And when you see the lights of a first responder, you never know what's happening inside of that ambulance.
And I'm guessing the trio must be getting some positive feedback and certainly some well-deserved recognition.
Absolutely. A Facebook post was made about Bella's birth story, and it's gotten a lot of positive feedback from people. A lot of people are praising the paramedics for their efforts.
All right, good stuff. Marissa Lentz-McGrath from Timmins Today with tonight's Closer Look.